All right. All right, we're up. Co-op Shenanigans, Roadcraft. Let's go.
Usually I do it at work when
Yeah,
other people can't hear me talking to myself.
yeah. Oh, Dad took the dozer.
Oh yeah? Look at him.
Yeah.
Get out and go find this plant. Oh, I got... Oh, there. Hey, I opened the door more for you. I got loose coming out of the gate.
You open the door more for us. Thank you. Dad, if you swap the dozer to sand flattening mode, it'll just put the scoop down. You can push that stuff out of the way.
How do I do that?
Uh,
I don't.
There's-
Greater mode, left button.
yeah, whatever the
Change mode.
Oh,
Yeah,
you have to
great mode.
clear this?
yeah.
I'll help you. Oh, maybe if I diff lock?
It doesn't come down.
What grader mode are you in right now?
I got greater mode manual. So
Okay, so in manual there should be a button you can hit that'll adjust the angle.
oh, there we go. Sand flattening.
Yep, there you go. Sand flattening is kind of just the default like push mode.
Yeah, dude. The little Jeep that could. We're gonna ignore that big old dozer in the background pushing it, but like, I'm helping. No job too big, no job too small for my little Jeep.
Here, I got this piece. Look at that truck strength. Just yanking this pipe.
Are you trying to call my Jeep weak, man?
No, I didn't say that. I just said the truck was strong.
That's kind of yeah, but you're saying, oh, look at my truck.
Yeah, yeah, look at my truck. Can you move this pipe?
I don't know, let's try it. Well, let's see. Now you got me wanting to find out.
Yeah.
I moved that car a couple inches.
Oh, okay. Well, I pulled this pipe all the way over here from the gate.
Yeah. Look at this. Watch this. Yeah, I can move it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm moving
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Well, watch this. Watch this.
Watch. No, I don't want to watch you. Watch this. See, I'm pulling you backwards.
Look at this. I have
Can't see.
I have steady pull.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Oh, you can't see it?
No,
Oh, okay.
I wasn't looking out my right screen.
All right. Well, we did a good job clearing the blockade. Good job, everybody.
Yeah, I helped in my little
Yeah.
Jeep. Alright.
All right.
Now I gotta go get my objective done.
Yeah. Our next objective is the forward base.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Yep.
Ooh, water. Nice. I made it through the river.
I mean, there's multiple ways to get there.
Probably took a long way.
Yeah, you certainly did.
Did I? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, why you're already there?
not quite, but I see you driving through them farm fields.
I'm driving by a house.
Yeah.
Looks like El Chapo's house. Yeah, you guys might have took the fast way, but I got the fun up through the rocks way.
We just took the road.
Well, mine's kind of a broken road. Oh yeah. See, I wasn't that far behind. You guys
No.
did it, and here I am.
The good news is, you're in charge now. Bad news
Oh,
is,
cool. I'm in
storage
charge
and
now.
allocation of resources are all on you. So, use them wisely. And remember,
Dude, why is
staying
this
safe
zooming
is
in on its
penny
own?
earned for the company.
Do you have
I'm
controller
your
drift? Is
ex-gal.
that what's going on?
Storm's rolling in, and we need to build a flood wall before it does.
Like, is it just like slow zooming in when you're not doing anything?
Storms seldom build walls. First, we need to plot a route from the base to the phosphate plant. Once we do that, we can deliver the crane parts to make the wall.
No. It's
Huh.
just me.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess I hit up.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I should set up a dead zone.
Looks like we're gonna need a generator for the phosphate plant.
Oh, so we
There
only
should
have
be one
our
somewhere
dozer
close to the
and...
abandoned facility.
Yeah, right now we just have the
Check it
dozer
out.
and the 3
If
trucks.
you can find it, bring it back to
Oh, I
the
only
garage
got my truck.
inside the abandoned facility.
I can't get in your truck.
Alright, so we need to create a route and find and recover a generator.
Where's this generator at?
It's over in an
Oh, yeah,
abandoned
find it.
facility. Okay, we gotta find it.
Oh, the whole point of finding. Duh.
Yeah. So, building routes is probably one of the most, like, a feature we're going to be using a lot. So, who wants to build this route?
Building a route?
Yeah, you remember in the demo when you had to build that route for those AI trucks? In that that second map of the demo? Do you remember that, Dad?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so... Well, someone volunteer to build the route, or I'm going to tell
I'll
somebody
try.
to build the route.
I'll try to do it.
Okay, so over on your objectives, go to the objective that says build a route to deliver crane parts to the phosphate plant,
Yeah.
and then open that up, and then it should pull up infrastructure route, and select that, and then you got to build the route with the waypoints over from one destination to the other.
Okay.
Ah, I see what you have to do.
Yeah, Trevor, I'll let you do the next route. Because there are 3 of them that we'll have to build on this map. So we'll let Dad do this one. I'll let you do the next one.
Dude, the graphics on this are actually pretty good.
Right? This game is awesome.
It's hard to do with all these boxes in the way of your screen.
Yeah. But yeah, because they got all these like tutorials and things like that that they're trying to tell you what to do.
The luxury of triple screens.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you're playing it on your 3 screen?
Yeah. Oh, no,
All right.
no, no.
All right, there they go.
Don't flip.
Trevor, watch out over there. We got trucks coming.
How do you get that many trucks in that little bitty garage?
They just go.
Wait,
So,
oh, whoa.
yeah,
What are you doing?
they're going to the phosphate plant. Those are the...
So when you build a route, they go?
Yeah, when you build the route, the AI trucks go.
Oh.
So how it works is the initial route sends like 2 or 3 trucks, and they have to, all 3 of them get there, and then that says, hey, the route is good. After that's done, there's going to be just trucks that'll just keep going for the rest of the time we're on the map. And for like the next like 10 trucks that get through, we get some money.
Okay.
So
I suppose later on in the game, we'll have to actually fix roads so that this thing works.
Yep.
I can't do donut.
I do think the dozer is in the way, so I'm going to move the dozer out of the way.
Okay.
I got my diff lock on and I still can't do a donut?
Alright, you guys ready to go find a generator?
Yeah.
We'll let those trucks do their thing.
Yeah, where's that at?
I'll lead the way. Do you have the find the generator tracked on the map?
Yeah, it's to the south.
Yeah, there's like a giant beam of light in the sky if you have it tracked. That'll show you where it's at.
Way south. Well, I haven't.
No.
Thought I had it correct.
I don't have a beam of light in the sky.
I
So
don't either.
go to your objectives, and under main, it should say find and recover the generator from the abandoned facility, and you'll want to track that.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Did you get it figured out?
Yeah. I think so.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I see
Let's
it.
wait
Like-
for Dad to get back, and then we'll roll out.
Go. You trying to pull me back?
Yeah.
No way.
You just wandering through the village right now?
I mean, we're waiting for him to come back, so I mean,
Yeah, fair enough.
I figured I'd take the. They said you could take the off-route route
Yeah.
in the thing. So I'm just taking the off-route route.
Okay, I'm back here for a little bit.
All right, welcome back.
Geronimo! Come on, yes, give me. No, this thing doesn't jump very good.
Uh-oh.
Ah, shit.
Are you upside down again?
No, but I'm on my side.
Well, if you can flip yourself over with the winch, you can. Otherwise, you'll have to recover.
How do I activate the winch?
Same way you did it before.
I didn't activate.
Unless there's just nothing near you. Oh yeah, there's nothing near you to winch onto.
Where is
I
it?
got a tree right here.
He's over in the orchard. Upside down.
Oh,
I just
What do you
winched to the tree.
Alright, you gonna recover, or do you need us to try to come rescue you?
No, I want to figure out how to activate this winch is what I want to do. It's not working.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Well, I knocked over an orange tree on the way over here, so.
Oh
Nice.
no.
Good thing we're not in Florida. I'm stuck in low gear until I get out of this open garage spot. Alright.
Alright, we're down at the bottom of the hill if you want to join
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, well there
Oh,
now I
there's
see.
a wall there. Shit. Maybe I should stick to the roads.
Maybe that might be a good idea.
I mean, you guys can go. I'll catch up eventually, I think. Maybe. I mean, I am in a Jeep. Oh, yeah. Alright.
We're in a truck.
Yeah, but I'm in a Jeep. You're in a Ford. I would drive a Jeep before a Ford any day.
It's actually a Minutemen truck.
It looks a lot like a new Ford, so call it what you want.
Yeah.
Oh, my objective's up there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Whoa! You have just entered a search area.
Yeah.
Dude, it whipped me sideways. I was cruising, almost caught up to you.
So, Dad, you should have gotten a pop-up about objects that you can be interacted with that have tape on them.
yeah, tape. Well, it's like yellow thing.
Yeah. You see, see this big thing of wood right here? With
Yeah.
the yellow X's on it? You see this where I'm at right now?
Yeah, I see where you are. I didn't.
Yeah. Trevor, come look at
What?
this. Look at where I'm at.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Watch this.
cool.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah.
Just knocked that thing over.
Yeah.
Went up there.
You want to go knock over that other one up there? Trevor, get up here and climb building with us.
I mean, I was trying to climb this down here. And
Oh, no.
it was-
You pushed a little too hard.
I see that.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a big truck.
Oh. Here, unhook your winch. I should be able to grab you.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, Trevor's got the back of.
No, no! Don't do that, Trevor. Try to flip him
Well,
over.
Yeah.
No, I could grab the side of his vehicle where he was at. Now you've tipped him all kinds of sideways.
I was trying to make sure you didn't fall off when you did that.
What is going on right now?
I'm just trying to keep them from falling off because I can't flip them. Oh, wait. Oh. No, don't go that way. Oh, you gotta go over here, Joe. Hold on. Let me through.
Everybody's winching and I can't do anything.
I'm trying to get the side of your vehicle so I can just roll you over.
Not quite as easy to pick winch points, is it?
No.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I'm up against the dam.
All right, we did it.
There we go. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Next time, get a Jeep, dude.
Yeah, I'll have to grab that next time. Mayhem.
All right. All right. Well, here's the generator.
So much for just push that down.
All right. Who wants to haul the generator?
I think I can't.
You gotta grab it with the winch. Did you fall, Dad?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, Trevor, this way. This way. Bring it this way.
Dude, this is not gonna work. I have a Jeep. You can't put it in your truck?
No.
What? Really?
No, this thing has to be hauled with the winch. For some reason, it's kind of a silly mission, but it's kind of fun.
Well, you just gotta winch it somewhere.
Yeah, there's this big crate, and you have to winch it to the delivery area.
Oh, okay.
But so you just kind of drag it with the winch.
Yeah, dude, this is not a... Like, I'm trying. Literally stuck on pipes.
It's caught on the pipes. Let me
I
know.
slid,
There you go.
I
There
slid
you go.
off the ramp. Oh well, I'm gonna cruise around.
Yeah, we gotta get this
For a
thing
Jeep,
delivered.
this- Oh, that's why. Not even in four-wheel drive.
Oh, that would be a problem.
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, no. You wanna,
Yep, I got you.
here, hold on. When I say go, you go, okay? Wait, no, stop.
Oh.
Back up a little bit. Alright. When I... Go. Oh, no.
Oh,
We gotta time this just right. I got back up. Hold on.
okay.
Hold on. No, because, like, I'm gonna try to get right till... Alright, ready? Go. Ah.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah. Oh no! I'm upside down and you're hanging off the edge. I gotta recover too. This stinks.
Let me position so I can pull.
Can I recover over here?
There, now we.
Oh no!
There you go. I got it.
I recovered all the way at the beginning.
There we go. Oh. Oh, did you not select the field base?
No, the forward base?
Yeah, the forward base.
No, it actually made me go all the way.
But
Then I recovered back to the forward base.
all right, let me
It'll be a
pull
little
this
bit.
back.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
We have to just get it going fast or something.
Yeah, we just got to get it off this ledge here.
I'm sticking to the road this time. Alright.
There it goes.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I went and winched
Yeah.
it from the top of the container instead of the bottom.
Oh, well.
And
And then it kind of
that-
flipped over then.
yeah, it just kind of rolled at that point. There we go.
So I wonder if I have a X dead zone.
You wrapped up all the prep
Maybe.
work nicely. I knew I could rely on you, which is especially great since I had nobody else to rely on. You're the only contractor in the sector. The fate of everything rests upon you. No pressure. Besides,
No pressure.
The only thing left to do is to build the flood wall before the storm
So,
hits.
like...
I'm
seriously?
going
Need
with
to
you
scoop up
because
some
I have no
concrete slabs.
choice.
Yeah,
There
you're
should
our
be
only
plenty around
option.
your base. Naturally, you'll want to use the crane to move them.
Yeah, put it-
Then you need to drop them off in the loading area.
Let's see what that
Easy as pie, right? I could go for some pie. Anywho, the generator's in working order, so now you just need to make sure it's
What do you mean?
delivered.
There's three of
Shouldn't
us
be too
here,
hard.
so you're lying to
Just
me
plot a
and
course from
telling
the
them
workshop to
guys
the phosphate
also
plant.
that you couldn't rely on me?
Yeah, you can only rely on us.
Yeah, what the heck, Kelly? You redheaded, mean person. Dude, I almost said something, but I figured you were streaming. So
I
probably-
do have the stream up right now.
Probably shouldn't say that word.
Yeah.
It
So
wasn't the D word, though.
yeah, we do have a new vehicle available. We have
Oh,
a crane truck.
Oh wait, does somebody want to plant this route? I did the last one.
Yeah, Trevor, do you want to do the route?
I'm trying to get unstuck. I'm stuck on like a trash can. But yeah, I can. There we go. I went around it. Oh no, trash can stopped. What up, dude? Jeeps are ridiculous.
You need some truck help?
Nope, got it. Thanks.
All right. Yeah.
I smelled the Ford coming and had to get out.
Smelled the Ford coming, had to go. Oh, I can't believe there's a Ford coming.
I think my Jeep just said no.
No,
Can't get
I
help from
am
that.
not going to be
Nope.
rescued by a Ford today.
Yeah, no. But it's actually like, it looks like a Ford, but it's got a Ram symbol on the front. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pro-
Like, what kind of stuff is that?
it's an unbranded vehicle, so they didn't have to get a license.
Yeah, but it's like Ford, Ram, and then yeah, I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Kinda weird. Anyway, so I gotta map this.
Yeah,
out.
you want to plot the route?
Move concrete. Yeah. Create route generator.
Yep,
Infrastructure route, and then hit X for track.
yep. And then if you go under create a route, it should say infrastructure route, and then you can go into route creation mode.
Yeah, so infrastructure route, plot route, operational.
Yep.
Wait, which one?
What do you mean, which one?
Oh, so those are the two routes? Because there's the plot route.
Yeah,
and
the
then there's
the
an
plot route.
Oh,
The plot route is the one you want. The operational one is the one that's already going. So there's still trucks running. So when those trucks are done, we get some XP and money each time a truck finishes that route. So we need the plot route, which is abandoned facility to the phosphate plant.
so where am I going? From the abandoned facility to
The phosphate plant.
oh, okay.
So you're just doing this road this path that's kind of like right along the river here. Is what you're looking for. Dad, are you in the crane right now?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I don't have all the controls I need.
You have to use the different left bumper and right bumper menus and cycle through the controls to figure out what you need. And you got to move 6 concrete slabs into that drop-off area.
Well, I'm kind of in the drop off.
Alright.
All right.
When the route is planned, press A to start the convoy. Make sure no Did you get those things out of the way?
I'm moving stuff out of the way right now. Dad's truck is still in the way. There's also, because I've done this before, I'll let you guys know, there is a gate in front of the phosphates facility that you're trying to go through. And it is closed. So I'm going to go open that gate up so the route doesn't fail.
Oh wait, I could go where that pipe is?
What's up?
I didn't know I could go under that pipe.
Yeah.
I didn't know how high that pipe was, because I went all the way around, like, over, and
Yeah.
it's gonna get by the crane.
Yeah. I mean, that works too.
Yeah, but he hasn't moved the concrete slabs yet, and they're
I
gonna
can't get it
stuck
to
in the
move.
slab.
Oh,
I don't have a. I gotta go.
yeah.
Be right back.
Okay. Yeah, Trevor, go ahead and
I'm gonna clear this.
redo that route so it goes under that pipe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got that.
I'm gonna go open the door because there is a door in front of that gate to the phosphate plant that you're trying to route through. So I'm gonna go open that door up because otherwise, what happens is you send the trucks, and they run into the door and they're like, "Hey, I can't do this," and then it fails and you have to start it over again. So I'm gonna just preemptively look out for you guys and go open the door.
Alright, well, I can see you on the map, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this crane out. It doesn't. It's not really good at telling you what controls are.
The crane
Yeah.
isn't green.
Attach load A.
Alright, I got the route.
Yeah,
So,
and you should be able to press X to cycle which concrete slab you want to use.
wait, which concrete slab I want to use?
No, for Dad.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing I didn't send them.
Well, I don't have enough buttons to use this crane. There's nothing to allow me to do anything. I can't do anything. There's not enough buttons.
You're using your controller, right?
Yeah, the controller
Yeah.
can't do it.
So, you
I
should
can do
have different
the
menus. Yeah. There should be different menus as well for left bumper and right bumper that pull up a different set of crane controls as well.
Crane functions, crane controls,
Yeah.
but I can't attach it.
Yeah, so attach should be under the left bumper should be attach. It'll pull up the menu so you can attach.
There we go.
Yep. And then in the right bumper menu, there should be an option to change the rope length so you can pull the rope.
Wrangler.
There you go. And then now that it's in the drop area, you just have to release it.
This is going to take some getting used to for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely more involved crane controls than what we're used to with like SnowRunner and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, can I upgrade the tires on my Jeep, man? Like, I need some 35s on this. I'm in
I don't think there's any
Oh.
vehicle upgrades. I think it's just the vehicles are the vehicles.
Oh, dude. I can't wait for modders to start modding that.
Oh yeah.
I want me a Jeep, not this cheap Jeep. Ooh, big truck coming out. So what are we making all this money for, dude?
You can use that to the dozer and the crane truck that we have.
Yeah.
Those are considered rusty vehicles, and
Oh.
once you find a rusty version, you can buy the one from the shop, which is an upgraded version of the vehicle.
What button did that?
Oh my goodness. The route I put these guys on. Like this guy almost slammed into a pole and then he's like, hard left.
What are you struggling with, Dad?
This crane has pissed me off. It's
Jack me off?
just getting ridiculous. There's the buttons. They're terrible.
Yeah.
I can't get this to work.
Do you want me to jump in and do it, or do you want to
Well-
try to figure it out still?
Oh, so,
So-
once you make tracks, they go away? They don't stay forever?
See, I can get some things to work, but not others.
So from here, you should be able to raise the boom up and rotate it. And then if you move the crane around, there should be a button to cycle cargo. And there should be a button to change attachment to hook on with all 4 points.
Vertical cycle target.
Yep, cycle target.
Okay.
Because the trick is figuring out which controls are under which menu, because you have the left bumper menu and the right bumper menu, and there's different controls under each menu.
Yeah, but neither one has attach.
That would be under left bumper, or it should be A. Or maybe no bumper in an A. Whatever menu it is, it's the A button.
Okay, it didn't attach though. It's picking a area.
Do you have yellow markers over one of the concrete slabs?
Yeah,
Is
there's a
one of-
yellow marker on it.
Is one of them red? Or is it just one marker?
It's yellow.
It's
One
yellow?
marker and it's
Okay,
yellow.
so press A.
A doesn't do anything.
Try left bumper A.
Dude, I want this trash can in my house, dude. This thing's pretty stout. My Jeep can barely pull it. Holy.
Does left bumper A do it?
Nope.
Try right bumper A.
Now I lost all controls.
Oh.
There we go. Now why does that come up when I do that?
What does what come up? I wish I had the crane controls memorized, because I don't. I was looking at the interface and the buttons all the time when I was using the crane.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't find the button to attach it.
Here, can I jump in the crane real quick?
Yeah, because I can't find it.
I can tell you which control it is, and then you can jump back in when I figure out what I need to do to help show you what it is. It's kind of difficult with just one crane.
Yeah, it's like, what is going on? Because I can't get a button to come up to
Yeah.
do that.
So do you want to go jump back in your truck real quick, and I can jump in the crane? And then I can at least tell you what buttons you need to hit.
Okay.
Alright.
I ain't no failure. I'm a Jeep freaking
I'm
Wrangler.
like putting left button and right
Okay.
button, and neither one of them gives me an option. the menu is
Toggle
incomplete, and I know that was a huge complaint with the demo, is the menus are horrible and the
Yeah.
controls are horrible.
What you guys? I'm just out here just rolling.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so you had changed from right bumper A, it changes attach mode. So it was looking for a different type of attachment mode. There we go. Okay, so you want to make sure it's in load attach mode. And then from left bumper, you can cycle target and then attach mode and move the boom up and down.
Yeah, I don't even know how to do any of that.
The right bumper mode, you're only going to want to use the right bumper mode for folding the crane and putting the anchors away. Everything else is done is done in the left bumper mode with this crane.
So how did I get it into a different mode?
Right bumper A changes the attach mode, which cycles it from multi-point to single point. It switches it between single point and multi-point. And when you're on multi-point, it's a lot harder to actually find those attachment points with it because it's looking for like specific points. So you want it on the multi-point version. So I'm gonna hop back out of this, and
Okay.
all of your crane controls are gonna be from left bumper only. The only time you need the right bumper is for folding the crane or putting the anchors away. Everything else is under the left bumper mode. So you're basically just going to hold the left bumper down and then move the crane controls around from there.
Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then get my coffee cup out of the truck before I forget.
Okay, sounds good.
Be right back.
Yep. Is that working a little better for you, Dad?
Yeah, I have 3 buttons. Cycle target.
Yep. So you want to cycle it until it selects the, because there's a stack of 2 here. So you want to select the top one. And you should have four anchor points. There you go.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't move the...
So I think when it's attached in right bumper, you can change the rope length with the D-pad. But from here, all you have to do is just, now that it's in the area, go and just detach the cargo. There you go. It definitely takes some getting used to. It's definitely kind of clunky, but I do like that there's more versatility with how you can actually use the crane compared to SnowRunner. Like, being able to anchor these things from, like, 4 corners is, like, super handy. With, like, picking up odd, awkward-shaped cargoes.
Okay.
Like, my favorite use for it is, like, beams and logs. Because you can hook up logs and beams from, like, both ends of the beam instead of just a center point.
Yeah, because that's always awful with the other one, because...
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. You're starting to get the hang of it now. I know there was a little frustration there because you were like, "What do I got to do?" And I was like, "I don't know offhand. I can't remember because all the controls are different." So.
Yeah, I know it's not easy to say. Oh, just push this button and that button.
Yeah. Yeah, because I didn't realize you had changed the crane mode. All right, so we still need 2 more slabs. So you're gonna have to put the anchors down. No, not me. No, not me. Don't. Not me. Oh no! Probably not the best idea there.
Yeah, I don't have the anchors out.
So right across the road, there's like slabs all over the place here. There's a nice hefty stack of them right over here.
way I do with these lot? Oh, there's more crane.
Yeah, so you'll need to grab 2 of these. So you'll have to like grab one and then drive it over to the zone and drop it off. And then come back and grab another one. Oh, watch out, watch out. Oh.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
What happened?
Dad's trying to load the cranes up and the AI truck came out and just ran into him.
Oh. What? Huh? Why? Where you guys at?
We're at the forward outpost. We're trying to get the concrete slabs loaded.
Oh, you guys are in a whole nother location.
We're just at the up by the garage area. Dad was trying to get the controls for the crane figured out.
Dude, I was trying to watch him do a whole different crane.
Yeah.
Like the tower crane that's over here. I didn't even know you guys were up here already.
Yeah, we're not.
Behind because I'm in a Jeep.
Yeah. We're not doing the tower crane yet. That's later. Alright, one more slab.
I was at the wrong place. Mike left his truck back there. That's why I thought y'all were still back there.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know he fast teleported.
Well, he jumped in the crane truck because we unlocked the crane truck. So he's fiddling with the crane.
Mike.
Okay.
My Jeep is up gas. Need the power wash.
All right, there we go.
All right.
What?
All right, so now that we have slabs in the storage, if you open up the map and go to the objective, you can open up the objective and turn in the concrete slabs to finish the job.
I think I'm gonna have to go, guys. Lena wants to get in the shower. Luca's still up.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Treasure. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks for joining. It was fun.
Take the cargo truck and load it up with the concrete
Yeah,
slab.
and Trevor, I got that other save file set up so that you and I can do this later if you want, and you're always welcome to join us as well.
Supplies,
Yeah.
you could plot a route between the warehouse
doing
and the
this or
forward base.
something, I don't know.
It's not essential,
Yeah.
but it'll make things easier for you in the long run.
Oh, it says route failed.
Yeah, because we're sitting in the way of the trucks.
Oh.
Because truck tried to come out while all our vehicles were sitting here. But we got all the rewards from that route anyway, so we're done with that.
Alright. Well, I'll holler at you guys later.
Yep, sounds good.
All
Thanks
right.
for joining us.
Yeah.
This was a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm back over here
Definitely
with my
gonna be
truck.
that, like, we just suffered through a race. Let's go build a road.
Yeah, this would be great for that.
Alright. I'll see you
Alright.
guys later. Have
Yeah,
a good
we'll
night.
catch you later. Yep,
See you
good
later.
night.
See you, Mike.
See ya.
Alright, so next up, we need to bring some cargo to the phosphate plant. So we have a new truck available. It is a cargo hauling truck. I'm guessing you're done with the crane for now, right?
Yep.
You don't want to use the crane again?
Not for a while.
Okay.
I
Then,
gotta bring my Jeep back to the forward base. There's no way to plot a course, is there?
no.
No.
You can place like markers on the map, but there is no like plotting
No,
a route
no
to
action.
follow.
So you just gotta kind of use the map and figure it out from there.
Yeah, you can place like waypoints on the map, but they don't like go away like SnowRunner.
Oh.
Like you can place like a beacon system.
Mhm. I'm just trying to get back to the base with my truck here right now.
Yeah.
Be there momentarily. I think I'm the right one. Oh, I should have turned left.
So I am currently using the crane to load up the cargo truck right now.
Okay.
So we gotta haul 3 slabs and 2 beams. But the beauty of Roadcraft is there's no like slots on the cargo, so
Okay.
you can just load all of this onto one truck if you want.
As long as it fits.
Yep.
They just have a function to strap it down then?
Yep. So once you jump in the cargo truck, there's an option to strap the cargo down. Can you drive into this resource zone next to me and spawn 2 beams? Oh no, not with that truck, not with that truck, not with that truck. Nope. Not with that one, I'm still loading it.
Oh,
Oh, you're good.
we need what, 2 beams?
Yeah, 2 beams. I think that's good enough.
You want to put the other beams on there?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do here.
With it just spinning.
You have the parking brake on?
It is on now. Probably had to put 4-wheel drive on.
Yeah.
Where do we gotta go with this?
These will have to go to the phosphate plant.
Why is my map upside down?
Alright, you are free to strap that down.
Oh, I bet you because I was moving backwards.
Oh. Yeah, that could be.
Oh,
What's up?
I was just playing with the map.
Oh, okay.
So this is pretty much just the tutorial map.
Yeah, it's basically what it is. I'm going to go ahead and, just so we stop getting the alert that the route doesn't work, I'm going to send those AI trucks again.
Are they just delivering resources or something?
Yeah, I mean, there's really no point in having them run anyway, because it's been running long enough. We've already got the maximum rewards from it. But it's just, there's just this alert on the screen that says route failed, and it's just really annoying.
Yep.
Yeah, so once you get the initial route set up, the trucks will just continue to run the route. And I think depending on which route it is, some of them have like different amounts of times that the route gets run, and every time it runs you get some money. But there's like a maximum amount of money and XP you can get from having those routes keep running.
Okay.
So you basically just set the route up and let it run for a while, and then you'll get all of the money and XP. And there's some that will like move actual like cargo that you can use for later in the map as well.
Okay.
So yeah, more cranes.
All right.
We have two things that we can do right now. We have to jump into these big cranes and put these segments in place. And we also have a side job to set up a route between the warehouse and the base.
Okay. So we got one crane here?
There's two cranes.
Oh. Do we want to do some craning?
Yeah, let's do the crane. And then we also have the side job that we have to get done as well. So these cranes have completely different controls. So
Yeah.
I felt like the tower crane was a little easier to use.
Does seem to be a bit easier. Well, it's got less directions to move.
Yeah.
What was it goes?
Well, and the nice thing about this crane as well is all of the movement is on just one page of controls. You don't have like multiple pages of controls like the other crane.
Yep. This one's much simpler.
Yep.
Look, it moves less directions. So.
Yeah, it kind of just rotates and goes out and in and up and down. You got that crane figured out?
I'm getting it. Yeah, this one's a little bit simpler. The other one is.
Yeah, that one is kind of rough. Alright, while you're finishing that up, I'm going to make my way over to that warehouse so we can look at the route planner for
Okay.
that last little side objective here.
Alrighty.
There we go. Shields up.
Jeez Louise, that was a close one. I was worried you weren't gonna pull it off. If you keep this up, I might start getting optimistic. At least for the company's stocks. They've been crashing lately, but you might have just turned the tide. Now, doesn't that make you feel good? Well, savor it for all it's worth. Talk to you later.
All
Alright.
goals complete.
Yeah.
So we finished the tutorial.
Yep. So at this point, we can move to another map or finish up side objectives. So we've got one last little side objective to do here. And that is just a simple route plan.
Okay. Connect the warehouse and the forward bait.
Yep. Yep, so I am on my way to the warehouse right now. Once I get the warehouse discovered, we'll be able to set up the infrastructure route. And then it's just pretty much just wait for them to complete it, and then we can move on.
Oh, the warehouse is over there. We haven't been to it yet.
Yep, I'm driving my way over here right now.
Oh, so you have to discover it first,
Yeah.
which you'd need to in order to do the route.
Yep. Alright, would you like to do the honors?
All right.
So if you go into the menu there, you should be able to start setting up the route.
I don't know how precise this has to be.
It doesn't have to be super precise. The most important part is just making sure they get out of the gate. Because there is kind of like a narrow wall there.
Okay, how do I angle to chart?
What's wrong?
Okay, I've got way, keeps saying angle too sharp for something.
I wonder if it's this little intersection in the middle. You kind of have like two super close segments to each other.
Yeah, I had to start over, it looks like.
Yeah.
Wait. It still says angle too sharp.
Huh.
Could it be the first point is bad? No,
It-
it's
mm,
flat there.
I don't see any really sharp angles.
This one here, I bet. I can't just move one point, can I?
It's very difficult to do so. Is that working now? What's going on with it? Oh, there we go.
Let's see if it works.
Nope.
No.
They hit the wall.
Oh.
I don't know if you're able to just move this point in front of the departure here.
It says needs maintenance.
Yeah.
How do we do maintenance? There we go.
Oh, did you get it? There we go. Yeah, that should give them a more straight line out of the little garage there.
Yep, they made it through.
Well, now they're trying to climb over rocks. There they go. One of them's stuck on a pole. Oh, they're going still. There we go. It's a little rough at the start there, but all we have to do to finish this is just get them to the location one time.
Yep.
The only rewards from this one is it just moves slabs and beams over to the warehouse, which is not necessarily important in this one, but there are other maps where it's like super useful to bring materials to the base through a route. Just not necessarily with this one in particular. Just kind of is like, oh, this is another type of routing that you can set up, which is
That way
one that
you don't
hauls-
have to carry everything yourself.
Yeah, so if there's like a route that's set up that's like, oh, I need, concrete slabs at this location, there are ways to move them from one warehouse to the other, or from like a processing plant over to a storage house, a warehouse, so that you can kind of centralize your resources.
Well, so far they are making it. Once they kind of got out of the
Yeah.
box, there wasn't that great.
Yeah, the out of the box wasn't the greatest. You got them straight lined out, but they went over some rocks and through a telephone pole.
Well, it's
But,
because I eliminated the one point
Yeah.
to get around the rocks because of the other thing.
Yeah, because there's those walls right in front of the garage there.
Yeah, I
Sure.
couldn't see them from where I was planting the
Yeah.
plots. Do I have to recover my vehicle or not?
Nope.
Just leave and they
Yeah,
go
you
back
just-
to base right away?
Yeah, you just leave them because every time you open up a map, you've got a new roster of vehicles. So all of the vehicles that you have are going to be accessible on the next map. So your full fleet will be available in the next map. So we'll be able to load in there. Once we get the garage opened up, we'll be able to pull out the crane truck, the dozer, all that other stuff.
So these vehicles are technically in the garage once we get the garage open.
Yep. Oh, that's really cool. You can actually select the truck if you can track over it on the map, and there's a spectate mode. Just the camera that follows the truck. very cinematic delivery of cargo.
Oh. So I can just kind of ride along with the truck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat. Different views.
Yeah, well, that also works. Like, if you set up a route that they're having trouble with, you can ride along with them and see exactly where that trouble spot is, too.
Yeah. Okay, what are you getting stuck on?
Yeah, because when they fail, a lot of times they'll just tell you, like, how far they got, but it doesn't necessarily tell you exactly what caused them to fail.
Yeah. I'm in the process of making some gumbo.
Oh, there you go.
I cooked the chicken and cut up all the veggies. I'll probably put the rest together tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, so I kind of got quite a bit of the prep work done tonight.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, they made it.
Yeah. All right, that is all objectives complete.
All right.
I should be able to... I think I returned to hub and then I load another map. But in order to do that, it is going to disband multiplayer, and then we have to reconnect on the new map.
Okay, so I go to return to hub.
Yeah, let's go to return to hub. And it'll ask you if you want to save your progress. Make sure you do that.
Well, I don't think I want to because I want to do this on my own
Oh,
save.
okay. You want to just, instead of making a second profile, you want to just use the same one?
Well, yeah, I can save it.
Oh, okay.
That way we have a multiplayer and then I can
Well,
make
because
another one.
it'll save your map progress as well if you do that.
Yeah.
Because it saves the map progress. So if you save, then you've got the same one. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Alright, so the next map is... What is this called? Aftermath.
I'll make code again to get in.
Yep. So
Yeah.
I still have stream up right now. So
Okay.
I'm going to just text you the code.
Oh, okay.
And that way it's not being broadcast.
Let me grab my phone. I'll be
Yep.
right back.
Looks like our...
Alright, I am texting you the code right now.
Okay.
There you go.
We wouldn't want someone just coming in and making a mess of the game.
Yeah.
Hard work paid
Not that
off.
it would.
The storm
Yeah, not that
passed,
anyone
the
would,
town's
but...
still standing. Still, we better check for damage. I've marked your destination at the harbor.
Well, welcome to the first real map of Roadcraft here.
Okay.
Did you save your
Are they
progress
in
or no?
order, or can you just? Yeah, I did. Are they
Okay.
in order, or can you just pick any one?
So it's a branching order. So you have to complete all the main objectives on the first map to unlock this map, and then once you complete this map, it opens up 2 more maps, which you can do in
Okay.
any order you want. And then when those are done, it opens up another set of maps.
Okay, so basically you have to get a certain amount done here to open the other maps up.
Yeah. Basically just the main objectives. You don't necessarily have to do all the side objectives. So you don't have to 100% the map. You just have to do all the main jobs.
Okay. And then once you get the second one, you'll have a couple of maps, and
Yeah.
then you'll continue from there. So
Yeah.
probably you do 2 or 3 maps, and you'll have all of them open.
Yeah, and I think the way they do that is so that like you get like equipment at like certain levels.
Yeah. Because otherwise you won't have equipment to do stuff in the later maps and get
Yeah.
some progression.
Yeah, that way
Alright,
there's some
let's
sense
see
of
here.
equipment progression.
You can only start a new map in a scout,
Yep.
and then you can.
Did you wind up saving your progress or no?
I believe I did, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because that will also, because then you'll have unlocked vehicles. So
Yeah.
when we go to when we get the garage unlocked, those vehicles you have unlocked, you'll actually be able to just pull your version of the vehicle out as well. So that
Okay.
way we're not stuck with just like one crane. We'll be able to
Yeah,
use
that's probably
multiple cranes.
Probably a good idea then that I did save it.
Yeah, I think it's honestly probably best to have 2 save files for yourself. One
Yeah.
that you can play with on your own, and then one that we can use for the co-op.
Yeah. That way we're both at the same point.
Yeah. Well, we gotta make our way over to the harbor, which is off in the distance. So we gotta go do some exploring. So this is actually the same map we were just on, but this is after that big storm has passed.
Okay,
'Cause-
so but we were only on just a little bit of it.
Yes.
We have to go where?
There's a bridge we have to cross to get to the other side of the river that was not accessible before.
Oh, I see down here.
Yep. But yeah, this is just an enhanced version of that tutorial map. So in the tutorial, we were setting up an infrastructure to prepare for a storm, and now the storm has passed, and we got to clean it up.
Oh, mess here, don't.
Yep.
There's a boat. Right.
Well, this is super muddy here.
All right, this is exciting.
Yeah. Now we're finally in the game.
Yep. Now we can play the game.
Yep. I
Big
do like that little
water.
tutorial level, though. It is pretty nice. Oh.
Yeah. The crane drove me a little crazy there for a while, but
Yeah.
I think I'll get her figured out.
Yeah. Yeah, you were starting to get it there, right at the end.
Yeah, I just couldn't get it in the right mode to get the other thing. I didn't know why it was in the wrong mode.
Yeah.
Or I couldn't get it to tell me, oh, these are the controls for this.
Right.
Like, they're not there.
Well, and then having the controls in like 2 separate menu pages and all that other stuff is just kind of like, it's very overwhelming.
Okay. Here and... Okay. Well, let's stop in front of a tree. Whoops.
Sorry, I got my nose stuck.
Oh, okay. All right, no problem then.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just pulling shenanigans there.
No, my nose dug into the ground and I was completely stuck. So I was like, let me
Okay.
just grab onto you real quick.
That's fine.
Yeah.
They were gonna go play golf on the 30th.
Yeah.
And couldn't decide if I wanted to go because I was going to have to take a half a day of vacation.
Yeah.
And I finally decided, well, I guess I'll go. But then I waited too long and they filled the group up.
Ah, okay.
So,
At least you get to save your vacation.
yeah.
Did you get stuck, or are you checking where we're going?
Checking water. Alright, found the bridge.
At least this bridge is still in one piece. We had to move our operations before the storm. We needed to get to that harbor, so it had to be lowered. I was a bit worried about it.
So now what are we gonna do? We've got this, we've got SnowRunner, we've
Yeah.
got ATS, we got all kinds of stuff. Then we got all the racing.
Yeah.
Busy.
Oh, yeah. A fork in the road. I didn't get much further than this in my stream earlier.
Uh-huh.
I did a little bit on this map, but then
Whoa! Yeah, here.
looks like rocks.
I don't want to go down there with this little Jeep.
So what's the plan? You want to go around it or turn around?
Oh, well, let's go through it and see what happens.
Okay.
Not much.
Are you stuck?
Yeah. Well,
Here, I'm trying to pull you backwards.
yeah, it doesn't look like we can go this way. Not with these vehicle noise.
Yeah.
We'll have to look for another route. Those are really big rocks. They're much bigger than they look.
Yeah.
Well, so much for the shortcut. I guess that's something that we get to fix now, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, and like I was talking about earlier, because you got the choice of scout vehicle there, you know, you can
Yep.
use the Jeep for your other playthrough. That way, it's
Yeah.
it's a little different.
Thank you.
I got stuck in there earlier today too. I was just
Oh,
like,
you
"Oh,
did?
this isn't that deep," and I just nosed it into the pool, and I was like, "Oh, well, this is a predicament."
Yeah. They kept saying your engine's flooded, so
Yeah.
fortunately there's no significant damage.
No, there's no damage to the vehicles. It just stalls it out, and you can't do nothing with it.
Now where? Oh, there's where we gotta end up.
Yep. Well, here we are. We have arrived at the harbor.
All right, harbor base.
Yeah. Nice little cutscene with a boat here.
Did you see that big ship that hit the bridge?
I did see that. That was crazy.
Might have noticed we've deployed some
I didn't know they
support.
made ships like that anymore.
Yeah.
Big sailing
But
ships
you'll
like
need
that.
to jump in the crane and move all those containers out of the way first. And then you'll need to check the road from the harbor base to the transit point and clear out any hazards. Once that's done, you can plot a route for our vehicles.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, but let me tell you, it's worth the wait. Roadcraft is super exciting and super fun. There'll be plenty of time to enjoy it. I hope you're having a good time. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Alright, so we need to clear the area of objects. You know what that means?
Bulldozer time?
No, crane.
Crane?
Crane time.
Uh,
Or I guess you could get, we have the garage open now. If you can get to the garage, you should be able to jump in and bulldoze it too. If you
Additional-
prefer to do that.
Where is the garage? It's right here?
Yeah, if you open up the map, you can go to the harbor point.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, you've been into the second map? It's an addition at this point? Yeah, that we just started the second map in our co-op here. And yeah, I love that about it. It's just an expansion of the first map.
What has to be moved, though? That's what I can see.
There's some big cargo containers underneath the crane here.
Where do they gotta go?
They just need to go out of the area here.
Out of this white marked area?
Yep. I'm having so much fun with this game, though. There we go. All right, there's the right direction I'm trying to go. Did that not work? Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm trying to bring the crane one way, and I keep bringing it the other.
No, I think I can't. This way.
This big harbor crane is really cool, though.
Trying to just force this crate out of here.
Yeah.
It's probably still going to be in the way if I do.
No, that was good enough, apparently.
Okay.
All right.
Where do those guys got to go so we don't have all our vehicles in the way?
That is a good question. Oh, it's just a spot we have to drive to. Right now, we don't have to send AI trucks yet.
Okay.
You want to head on over to my location here? We'll head on over to this next waypoint.
I'm coming.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm here.
Alright. Alright, so right over here is our waypoint.
Yeah, so we're still kind of doing preliminary stuff here.
Yeah.
Oh, got a sand vehicle.
Yeah.
Like,
Are you seeing the cutscene as well?
yeah.
Okay, good.
Tego?
Yep. Do you want a sand or do you want a dozer?
I'll go grab the dozer.
Okay. I will sand them.
All right. Go get into the dozer. Just a minute. I don't know why they have this thing way up for driving around. But they do.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what marching means for driving around.
Yeah, it just has the blade up in the air there.
And maybe we can go fix that other road too.
Yeah.
Fill that all with sand. I don't know how we do that, it's so deep.
Well, it's
Or maybe
also
we gotta-
pretty far away from the quarry right now, too.
Yeah, probably have to build a bridge over that one
Yeah.
once we get that unlocked.
Alright, there should be plenty of sand in this mud pit. I'm gonna go fill up. There's another mud pit up ahead here. Let's see, is that enough sand or do I need to get more?
Let's see. Made it across. Is it? Let's say it's smooth enough.
Yeah, it should be okay. Do you want to go ahead and plot a route and we'll see if it works?
Okay, let's see. Okay, with here. Where? To the transit point?
Yeah, we gotta take them along that road we just filled with sand.
Oh, it says you're doing the route.
Oh, let me back out of it. There you go. You should be able to now. Is that letting you plot now? Yep, there you go.
Let's see.
There we go. We'll see how good we did on the sand here. So now we have access to sand.
Oh boy, sand. Where's Eric?
Yeah, right. He'll be building sand across the river. We don't need to build a bridge. We can just fill it with sand.
Am I trying to get the right? It's hard. You got a plat, but you got all these boxes in the way.
Oh,
Little.
yeah.
Oh. Oh, it's not letting me go there. It's like
What's wrong?
something's wrong with the last plot. Where are we going?
Did you get it working?
I'm almost done.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh. I'm ruining it. I'm ruining it.
Are you in the way?
My dozer's in the way.
Oh,
It's honking at me. It's just sitting there like beep.
talking at you.
It's honking at me because I'm in the way.
Oh, nice.
And they're side by side racing each other. Yeah, I deployed the dozer out of the garage because I kept getting the tutorial awesome that was just like, oh, you need to deploy a dozer. So I'm like, all right, I'll just throw the dozer on the map. And it put it right in the way of the path. I had to get out of the way there. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm currently playing on the Series S right now with Roadcraft, so having a good time with that. Alright, I am going to watch this little Jeep here. Oh, it got stuck. A little bit stuck. It got a lot of bits stuck. We might need more sand.
Well, it kind of cuts across here in a bad spot.
Yeah.
I didn't make a good turn.
Yeah, where it kind of cuts that corner, there's a big mud hole. And the little Jeep is stuck. No, I don't need the Voron. I need the Taiga. That's what I need.
make
All
it
right.
worse.
Let me go get more sand. I think we need to put some sand down in that little mud pit. I don't think we need to necessarily adjust the route. I think if we just put sand in that little mud hole and level it off, I think that'll be good.
Okay, so I kind of moved this point out a little bit to get it around the corner.
Oh, did you round it off?
I moved it a little bit.
Okay.
But it's still saying it's red now for some reason.
Well, it's saying it's red there because that's where they failed, because they got stuck in the mud.
Are you going to put a little more sand in there?
Yeah, I'm going to throw some sand down in here just to kind of see if that helps at all.
We never really drove on portion. The bigger vehicle made it through, just a smaller one didn't, right?
Yeah, it was that little one that got stuck. Where's... Are you on your way to level that off?
I think so.
Okay. Let's see. Series X here only ran into 2 crashes. We're replacing the second pipe later. Okay, I haven't made it that far myself yet. I haven't run into any actual issues with the game itself. I did a stream earlier today where I was just like, oh, I'm gonna dive in and just play some Roadcraft, and had some internet issues in the middle of the stream. So unfortunately I had to cut that out early, and it was right about this point in the stream where I had to cut out. That was the only issue I had. Nothing with the actual game. It was just for some reason my internet cut out my upload speed. So I still had full connection. It just was not able to send the stream to YouTube. So it basically killed the stream. Unfortunately earlier today, but we're back in it again, doing some co-op with my dad, and we're having a good time, right, Dad?
Yeah, this is a blast. New.
Yeah. Look at that beautifully leveled off sand. That is perfect.
Yep.
All right, do you want to let's go ahead and send him again, shall we?
It still says needs maintenance.
You should be able to just go in and send him.
Try it again.
Yeah.
See what happens. Oh, yeah, he made it around this time. Better angle on the through the mud as well.
Yeah. There you go. I'm on spectate cam with the little Jeep now. I guess that's not really a Jeep. It's more like a van, huh?
Yeah. Be right back. I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Okay. Look at these trucks go. How about that?
All right, I'm back.
All right. The trucks are almost there. Perfectly routed around that little puddle. Perfect. was worried the little van was going to get stuck in the puddle.
Oh,
But they went right around the puddle.
nice.
There we go.
Objective completed.
Good job there. We need a base of operations on the other side
Alright.
of the river. And that means we need a bridge. I don't suppose you've built a bridge before, right? Well, there's a first for everything. Oh,
Well, now we
if
have
you want a
bridges.
steady supply of concrete slabs, I have just the thing. You can send a concrete slab convoy from the warehouse to the harbor base. Not essential, but it should keep our reserves up.
Okay, so we have a main objective to build a bridge now. And we have a side objective to build a convoy from our warehouse across the bridge and over to the port. The problem with that is the road is in bad shape to get over there, so that might take some finagling to actually do that.
Where do we got? Tracking this. Mountain base to be restored.
But I think we can do the bridge build without it, because I don't know if you can see, there are a ton of concrete slabs just chilling over where we got to build this bridge.
Oh, is that where this?
Yeah, you see where that waypoint is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we
gotta
got to
build
go.
a bridge there.
Yeah, we got to build the bridge there.
All right, I want to do that.
I believe we're going to need a crane and a truck. But I'm going to go ahead and just drive over to this waypoint here.
Yeah, does it tell you what you need to do a bridge? How do we do that? Let's see.
I got to get to this waypoint, and then we should be able to build the bridge from there.
Yeah, we probably don't.
Oh
have
my
enough
god,
time.
I'm sorry!
Guy, you honked at
I
you.
was driving next to him, and he's like, what? Let's see. Keeping your eyes peeled for jumps and toy collectibles. I did not know that was a thing.
What's that?
Apparently there are jumps and collectibles in the game to find.
Jumps?
Yeah, there's like jumps. You can jump a vehicle off a jump.
Oh, okay.
Apparently that's a thing. I didn't know that. Okay, now we got to build a bridge. So, wide concrete bridge. If I put you here...
Oh, you do that from the map menu?
Yeah.
Oh, infrastructure?
Yeah, you see where it says bridges?
Oh, bridges.
I just built a bridge. Do you want to try building a bridge? Or do you want to just do the next one?
I'll do the next.
Okay.
Well, that just tells you what you need to build it, correct?
Yeah.
Then we have to just deliver these slabs here.
Yep, we got to put 8 slabs in the yellow square. And there's plenty of them sitting here. It's just a matter of getting them. Let's see. Your OCD is stressing you out with all the recycling? Oh, I couldn't even imagine. There's so many just random resources on the map. You all for 100% achievements. There are a handful tied to them. Okay, I'll have to keep my eye out then. I do like achievement farming myself. So knowing that there are jumps and collectibles is actually pretty exciting. Alright, we need to get these resources. What is this? I got this Voron here. Cargo truck. It does not have a crane. Alright, we're gonna need cranes. Again, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Where is... Where is the... There it is. There's the crane. Alright, I am on my way with the crane. This might be easier. Do you want to jump in? There's a Voron on the map. It may be easier to just put these on a truck instead of just moving the crane back and forth. to try to get the cargo dropped off.
Okay.
I am not very good at driving this crane.
Oh, because it pivots in the middle.
Yeah, it pivots in the middle. It's like driving the Fem, but worse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I solved my problem. I was trying to drive all this way with the freaking parking brake on. It's like, no wonder it's not going anywhere.
Oh.
Now it's actually driving good. Okay, it was just the parking brake was on. That's why. There we go. Yeah, we've got that side objective to set up a route, but I think we'll probably wait until we unlock some more stuff before we try that.
Yeah, maybe
Just
get
because
some
sand.
roads a little bit.
Yeah,
better.
and the sand is a little bit far from the quarry to bring sand there, so not quite sure.
Oh, because we have to go to or a distant quarry or something.
Yeah.
Where do you want to park?
That's
good?
that's fine. I'm gonna grab this block right here. There you go. You want to just go ahead and just drive. You don't have to strap it down or anything. Just drive it into the delivery area. And then once you're out of the way, I'll be able to get those ones on the left side there. Alright, you want to back the truck up, and I should be able to load you up with some more.
The amount of anchors out.
Yeah. There we go. I don't know what's going on right now.
It keeps getting caught on the vehicle. Why are they humping us?
Is that me doing that?
I don't know.
Oh, that is me. Okay.
Okay.
This is working out pretty nice.
Yeah. Just drop it. Boom.
All we're doing is just moving them forward, so.
3 tons of cement. Just drop it from 3 feet.
Yeah, just drop it right on the back axle. Alright, this will be the last one. Alright, we got a bridge now.
We got a bridge. How about that? That worked out pretty well doing that instead of monkeying around.
Yeah, it was just like pick up and drop. Alright, you got your scout?
It's here somewhere.
It's on the other side of the big construction machine.
Okay, where to next?
We gotta go across our wonderful bridge we just built. That was super handy that all the concrete was like right there. I don't think it'll be like that next time.
Your first
No, it
bridge.
won't.
That should weather any
We'll
storm.
have to probably
Remember,
finagle
our
it
job
from
isn't
all
just
over the
to fix
map,
what's broken.
Yeah.
It's to make life better
load
for
it and
folks
bring it
like you.
over,
Yep.
cut down trees to make logs.
Yeah. I'm sure we're gonna have all kinds of different things to do.
Go.
What is that? Oh, that's the mobile recovery thing.
Mobile recovery.
Yeah, so there's a fuel resource. You see it up on the top of the screen. It's 7 right now. So if you get into trouble with a vehicle, you can recover to wherever that vehicle is parked for a cost of the fuel resource. That's what that is.
Oh, okay. How do you get more fuel?
It's,
Suppose it's the way to do it.
it had a
suppose.
thing up there, and I just closed out of it. Where was that?
Yeah.
I'm going back to the codex here. Here it is.
So this obviously is a way to do that.
Yeah, so you can recall your vehicle to where your field service vehicle is by spending fuel. Earn additional fuel through side objectives.
Okay.
So completing side objectives gives you fuel, and if you need to, you can recover to wherever this vehicle is for a cost. So wherever we park this thing. Otherwise, I think you can just recover to the bases and things like that for
Okay.
free. If you like flip sideways or something. We need to set up base on the other side of the river, though. So I think we'll just leave this here, unless we got to take this somewhere. You know, I'm going to drive this thing. Unless you want to drive this goofy little thing.
Oh. Probably got to drive over there.
Yeah. I don't know if this thing is what I got to take over there, or if... Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if I need to bring this over there, or if we can just go with the scouts.
Yeah, it says we have to go over there with the... Well, we don't have the place open to send the convoy.
Yeah.
It's over here some...
It just says reach location.
Well, it says send a convoy to the harbor base.
Oh, you're tracking the side objective, I think.
Yeah.
Remember, that was the one from that that warehouse to the harbor base through that like crappy road that we had to go around? We haven't gotten the roads yet there, so the main objective is to just get to this base. Make sure you're tracking the main objective and not the side one.
Yeah, I switched.
Okay.
I wish you could walk up there and see that.
Yeah. You making your way towards where I'm at?
Also,
There was a road to take over there. You just mountain climbing or something?
yeah, I'm doing some mountain.
No, okay.
Yeah, I was on a different road. Oh, I'll go this way.
Yeah, okay.
See what happens.
Might as well.
See what. Made it.
Yeah. Oh, we got paving equipment now.
Looks like so far the game's fairly linear, but that could just be because it's early.
Yeah. You've unlocked a new base on this map. Bases are interconnected and can be used to quickly move things around. Deliver resources to one base and retrieve them from another. Store a vehicle in one garage and deploy it from another. Each base is also a free recovery point. Okay, so if we get flipped upside down, we can recover to a base for free. Or if we need a field deployment, that's what I got this vehicle for.
That town you just passed through is on Bala. It's the industrial heart of the region, so it's vital we get it pumping again. And that means delivering lots of supplies. You'll need to build a road and then plan a route between Anbala and a transit point. Ah, and there's a nearby village on the harbor that could use your help. If you have the time. Strictly, we're not required, but I think you like to help folks out. Panamar is in sore need of supplies. So you could plot a route to it from the transit point. I'm sure the folks there would appreciate it.
Okay. Now I think we have a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple of side quests here in the main. Establish a supply route to Nbala. So we've got infrastructure, build road. Well, shall we build a road?
And build road, pour sand, plant route. All right, so we got to build road.
Yeah. Let me
Pour sand, flatten sand, pave, and then roll. Okay.
yeah, let me where is the that's the Tago, there we go.
Hey, how do I track this one? Or you don't?
You just track it from the main objective.
Okay, so we got to build. I'm not sure, where do we have to build the road? I don't see what.
So if you open your map,
Oh, there's a little road thing right
yeah,
here.
you see the little road thing on the map. That's where we got to build the road.
So this part has got to be fixed, basically.
Yeah, they're just like, we just got to fix this section of road.
Okay.
I got the dump truck. I'm on my way.
All right, then I will find. A dozer.
Yeah, because the paver and the roller were over at the outpost there, so.
How do I just recover this thing to get it closer to there?
I believe it is down on or up on the D-pad. Yeah, it's up on the D-pad. You press and hold it for a little bit, and you'll see a recover up on the screen.
Okay.
And then it'll ask you which recovery point.
Okay,
And
I gotta figure out which one that is.
Mountain base.
Mountain base?
Yep.
Is the one we're working on?
Yep, mountain base is the new base we just unlocked.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, let's build some road. I think I left too big of a sand pile in the middle of the road. We may need to pass over this with the dozer a couple of times before it's time to actually run the paver, just to make sure it's fully level. I'm doing the best I can to spread this even, but it's a little funky.
Are you able to just refill it from here?
Yeah, we're in range of the quarry. Oh, let's see. What I was doing for the sand, I put the dump on low gear and it's smoother to drop it evenly. That's a good idea, actually. I didn't think about that. But
What?
someone in chat says that they were using low gear with the dump truck to go slower.
Oh, okay.
And it was spreading the sand a little more evenly.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's probably too fast and you're starting and stopping.
Yep. I think we did good. That's pretty flat, isn't it? Looks pretty flat? Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
Alright. I think we did a good job there. Do you want to pave or roll?
I'll roll.
Okay. Oh, wait, that's handy. Hold on. We got a new truck here. What is this? It's the Step 3931 Pike. It is an equipment transporter.
Oh, so you could put these on there instead of driving them, because
Yeah.
that paver's probably pretty slow. Wonder if we
Yes.
can get them both of these on there, or just the one.
This is kind of small. I think just one probably is all
And
that's going to fit.
the paver's probably pretty slow. This one moves
Yeah.
moves okay. Or it seems to anyway. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to drive that all the way over there. Oh, you can go into in-cab mode by pushing in on the button.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, so I can...
Oh yeah, this thing's pretty slow. It's going to take a while to get over there. But I got plenty of time because you got to get over there and pave before I need to get there anyway.
Let's see.
What do we need the money for buying vehicles and upgrades?
Yeah, so we got the rusty versions of the vehicles, and you can go
Yeah.
into the shop and buy the full version of the vehicle, which is a little bit better performance-wise.
Okay.
How do you stream with the sound? Does it come directly from the game into the stream? Yeah, so I have an Elgato capture card, and so I have OBS picking up the video from the capture card, and then I got a program that I'm playing the game from the Xbox onto my computer where I'm getting the sound from. So it is just picking up the sound from the computer application that I'm using to view what's coming through the Elgato. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but yeah, you're welcome. So basically what it is there's a program I got with the Elgato called it's like HD Video Viewer or something, which allows me to run the program on my computer and see exactly what the capture card is running. And I actually have the audio from the capture card disabled, otherwise it was picking up double audio, and I need to be able to see what my console is actually doing on the computer. So I have the sound that I'm hearing is coming from the program and not necessarily the console itself. Yeah, you're welcome. Glad I could help. Alright, are you ready to pave?
Yep.
I'm trying to just go nice and slow here. I got low gear on. Trying to keep this as smooth as I can. I think we got a little bump in the road here or something. Yeah, you're welcome. Something's scooped up here. Well, I got half the road paved and then the paver fell off the road, so
Oh no.
it's kind of getting hung up on something. I don't know if we just don't have this fully flattened or what, but you still working on bringing the roller here, or what are you?
Well, the
working-
roller is here. I was just
okay.
looking in the garage and stuff while you were doing that.
Oh, we're looking at the vehicle store and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't see what you're doing from here. So you kind of got stuck there?
Yeah, I don't think this sand was completely flat. So the paver was kind of digging into the sand just a little bit.
Are you getting it or no?
Yep, paving is done. I was able
Okay.
to get it, so it's
Alright.
it's a little splotchy in some places. It's not the most professional road job, but I think it'll still get the job done.
It's our first job.
Yeah. Did you turn the roller on?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's a turn on. I don't think you can turn it off.
Oh, okay.
It's working.
Oh, okay.
But I'm on kind of on one side of the road, so
Oh, okay. Yeah, because only like one little section lit up green.
yeah. I didn't know if I should drive on each side or just drive down the middle, I guess. I don't know if it
Yeah.
mattered. I wanted to drive down each side. Yep. Woo.
I believe this road is serviceable enough. Oh yeah, look at that.
Big hump there, but it works.
It actually, oh yeah, there's this weird bump right here, isn't there?
Yeah.
But I did notice that when the job finished, it actually put like an appropriately shaped road down, not what we
Oh.
did. So it did
Okay.
alter the road a little bit. It's a little wider now.
Okay.
All right, now we just need to build a route. What is this route we gotta build? Oh, it's transit point to Anabla. My only concern here is we have this other route that's already running. And if we run the Anabla route over this same path, it is, they're going to run into each other.
How do you see?
So I don't know. Can I cancel this route since it's done? I think so. Yeah. Okay. All right.
When you go to.
I canceled the other route.
So you were able to do that when you were trying to plan the other route?
Yeah, so I'm looking at the new route that we have to map, and it's using the same stretch of road from the transit point over to where that bridge is that we built. And if I were to just send trucks along this route, they would run into the trucks on the other route. So since we've already received all the rewards from the previous route, I went in and canceled the route. So it's still plotted if I want to turn it on again, but there's no reason to because we got all the rewards. So basically just turn that route off. All right, I'm going to go ahead and plot this one, if that's okay.
Okay.
Take a stab at it here.
You're just going from the transit point to the port?
No, I got to go to Anabla. Which is that the middle of town through the road we just paved.
Okay.
So I got to bring these trucks across our bridge and down our road we just paved. That might be an issue. Can you jump into one of the scouts or something? And there's like a pipe in the middle of the road, just off to the other side of the bridge. Can you like grab a winch or something and just move that pipe out of the way?
Okay, I'm gonna...
It's a big yellow pipe.
Oh, that one. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to route around it the best I can, but it would just be easier if it was just not there. Alright, the route is plotted. Shall I send them?
Well,
Or
let me get over
get-
there to move that
yeah.
pipe out of the way.
Get the pipe out of the way? Yeah.
There's a lot of junk. The generator.
And I think the biggest issue is just that yellow pipe. I think everything else should be fine.
I was just checking to see if I'm going way.
Yep.
Got a speed bump on our road. A couple of them.
Yeah, you should be able to just winch onto the end of that pipe and just pull it out of the way. There we go. All right, they are in transit. Let's see, we got a pickup truck and a big cargo truck. A couple big cargo trucks. Let's see how we did. You watching these guys too?
Not yet.
What you working on?
I was just looking around.
Oh, okay.
Stuff.
Just
Well-
checking out the map?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Watching this vehicle here.
Alright. Well, so far so good. Let's see how they handle the speed bump.
I wonder if we'd have went over the sand a second time or something.
Yeah.
Out or not.
Yeah, just maybe do a second pass with the dozer just to make sure everything's like super level.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't get it perfect in just one pass. Maybe that's what we should do moving forward, is just always do a second pass with the dozer. Just to
Yeah,
make
we
sure
gotta
it's
see if
level
the
level.
results are a little better.
Yeah.
Well, looks like one of them made it in, or is trying to.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that one's in.
Kind
Yeah,
of monkeying around a bit.
There's a little bit of a
Seems like-
weird angle, huh?
Yeah, They had to back up and out.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Not bad at all. I
But
might need to raise
made
my
it.
standards so I don't get impressed so easily every time. Next on our agenda is the gas power plant and the steel pipes facility.
All right.
Into the...
Well, we got a couple of side objectives, and we got get to the gas power plant and find a way to the steel pipes facility. But
Yeah.
I think we should stop here. It is getting kind of late.
Okay.
I don't know how you're feeling.
Well, yeah, it's late for you. It's... When is it?
It's 9:30 here. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Probably good stopping point,
yeah.
say.
Well, we made some good progress. We finished the
got a lot
tutorial
done here.
map, and yeah, we got a good chunk of this map done already. So some good progress here. We gotta come up with a plan for these side routes, because we
Yeah.
gotta get a route from the warehouse to the port, and then from the transit point to Panama. But these roads are not in the greatest of shape, so we'll have to figure out how we want to do that another time, I think.
Yeah.
But
I see these trucks aren't terribly expensive.
no, they're not.
So you could actually buy some and get rid of the old rusty ones.
You can't get rid of the rusty ones.
No, you can't sell them.
You can't sell them, no. But you can get the regular version. Which they're supposed
So,
the non-rusty versions are supposed to be better vehicles than the rusty ones.
Well, besides, you want shiny new vehicles anyways, don't you?
Of course, yeah, because then they come with your paint job too. So
Ooh, I'm wondering if
What's
I would like to compare like this pike to the other pike if I could.
yeah.
So this one's like 2, 2, 2, and 3. And if I can find the pike, it's 3, 3, 3, and 3 for
Oh,
stability,
okay.
mobility, and capability.
So it is better then.
It is a better vehicle.
Okay.
Tire bars. How much
Interesting.
that matters, I don't know, but
Yeah.
it does have better stats.
Yeah.
Now, I wonder, is this for we have this individually?
Yeah, we should have our own set of money.
Okay, so if I buy vehicles, then it doesn't matter if you
Right.
don't. If you buy a
Right.
different vehicle.
Yeah, like we should have different money that we can spend on different vehicles.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to wrap this up.
Yeah, I think so. Everybody, thanks for tuning in for the stream tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed some Roadcraft co-op. This is a lot of fun. I'll be here streaming Roadcraft pretty regularly here on the channel, and I also got some expedition stuff in the pipeline I got to get working on. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys appreciate it. And until next time, see you on the job site. Bye-bye.